Well, I've been getting to thinking about privilege lately because it seems to be all that the fake news media talks about. Pardon the bad lighting here. I know I look like a super villain or something like this, but I'm really soft and warm and nice. Anyway, so the this notion of privilege. I mean, it's true. It's true. It really is. I know that ever since I was a kid, I noticed that black people could do things that I can't do, right? They tend. It's true. It's true because the black men tend to be less encumbered by fake news notions of, oh, gee, you got to wear a condom. Got to wear a condom. So, I'd say that that black men generally, they don't have that kind of guilt. They don't have that, oh, gee, I should really wear a condom, and I think that's for the better, because if you've read Catholic theology for the body, that's cool. Black people can, it's never really been a problem for me, because usually, well, I mean, I'm America's man's man, but some of my my followers have reported to me that sometimes when they say to a woman at work, "Hey, sugar, you want to come over later tonight?" Sometimes they feel that that the if a black person says that, then they're they're less likely to be hit with a something from human resources. That's the other thing. Black people can criticize homosexuality in the workplace, and they're not going to get fired for it, because it's like the whole homosexual movement has based their they've been appropriating black culture, so if black people attack the homosexuality as a behavior or as a lifestyle, I mean, let's face it, it's pretty bad stuff. But black people can attack homosexuality. Finally, the other thing that this is what really gets me. The thing that black people can do that white people can't do is they can talk about religion whenever they want. They can say, "Hey, I'm going to church. You want to come to my church sometime?" And at the very least, like a white person or a black person will say, "Well, sure," or, "Well, I'm busy." I'm, like, in the very worst, say, "Hey, I'm busy this weekend." Now, if a lot of my white followers were to say that at work, "Hey, you want to come to this this passion play, or Christmas shindig, Christmas pageant," they're gonna get they're gonna get the that letter from HR, and it's gonna say, "Were you baptizing people at work again in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit?" And actually, that happened to me. I'm not going to mention the name of it, because it's just stupid at this point. But I was actually working at a job in Saugus, Massachusetts, USA. Go Satchams. Go Satchams. I was actually working a job in Saugus, Massachusetts, USA, and someone actually asked me about my faith, and I was telling him about the Bible, and I told him, "Look, all you have to do is say, I'm sorry for my sins, and I accept Christ the best way I know how." Basically, what some Christians would call sinner's prayer of sorts. And my manager accused me of baptizing him, and I didn't baptize him. I mean, it happened near a sink. But anyway, so these are just a few things that now if I were black, of course, they'd let me do it, because, like, "Oh, you're black, it's like you go to church." And not, of course, not all of them do, but it's to their credit that they do, right? Because that's what we need. We need more Jesus. Y'all need Jesus. Anyway, it's just kind of a few things that I've learned about the concept of privilege, or black privilege, as I think the fake news media has been calling it. But they're just obsessed with race, and I don't get it, because we got real people in our communities we got to be concerned about. This is America's man's man. Oh, you want me to sing the America's man's man?